Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled deep within the mountains, there lived a wise old sage named Master Zenkai. He was renowned throughout the land for his profound wisdom and his ability to guide people towards enlightenment. Many would journey from far and wide seeking his counsel, hoping to attain a glimpse of the elusive state of Zen. One day, a young and curious traveler named Koji arrived at Master Zenkai's humble abode. Koji had been searching for answers to life's mysteries and was eager to learn from the venerable sage. As he approached the sage's cottage, he noticed the words painted on the door, "Expect nothing." Koji was perplexed by this inscription and couldn't help but question Master Zenkai. "Why do you tell people not to expect anything, Master Zenkai? Isn't it natural to have expectations in life?" Master Zenkai smiled and invited Koji inside. They sat in the garden surrounded by the beauty of nature, and he began to impart his wisdom. "Koji," Master Zenkai said, "expectations are like heavy chains that bind us to the past and the future. When we expect things from others, we set ourselves up for disappointment and suffering. Let me share with you 3 things to stop expecting from others. 1. Stop expecting validation. Master Zenkai picked up a delicate flower from the garden and continued, "Just as this flower does not seek validation for its beauty, we should not seek validation from others. True self-worth comes from within. When we expect validation from others, we give away our power." He handed the flower to Koji, who marveled at its simple elegance. "The only validation you need, Koji, is the one that comes from your own heart," Master Zenkai said. "You cannot control others' actions or opinions, but you do have control over how you view yourself." 2. Stop expecting perfection. Master Zenkai pointed to a nearby stream. "Do you see how the water flows?" he asked. "It follows its natural course, meandering and swirling. It is not perfect, but it is beautiful in its imperfection." Koji nodded in understanding. "In life," Master Zenkai continued, "we must stop expecting perfection from ourselves and others. Perfection is an illusion that leads to frustration and disappointment. Embrace imperfections, for they are what make us unique and beautiful." The pursuit of perfection can be a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction, Master Zenkai said. "It's important to strive for excellence, but it's equally important to recognize our limitations and celebrate who we are." 3. Stop expecting control. Master Zenkai gazed at the distant mountains. The mountains stand tall and majestic, but even they cannot control the changing weather or the passing of time. He turned to Koji and said, "We must stop expecting to control everything in our lives and the lives of others. Control is an illusion that brings anxiety and suffering. Instead, embrace the flow of life, adapt to its changes, and find peace in surrendering to the natural course of events." "Sometimes the best thing we can do is let go and trust the universe," Master Zenkai said. "It can be scary to surrender, but it's also incredibly liberating." Koji listened intently to Master Zenkai's words, feeling a sense of clarity and peace wash over him. The sage's wisdom had illuminated his path, showing him the way to release the burdens of expectation. As Koji left the tranquil village, he carried with him not only the memory of Master Zenkai's teachings, but also a newfound understanding of the 3 things to stop expecting from others. He knew that by letting go of the need for validation, perfection, and control, he could truly embrace the present moment and find his own path to enlightenment. And so, the village continued to live in harmony with nature, and Master Zenkai's cottage remained a place of wisdom and serenity, where those in search of truth and inner peace could always find guidance. The 3 things to stop expecting from others became a widely shared philosophy, and people all over the land began to find their own relief from the chains of expectation that had held them back for so long.